feel called for anyone who has experienced what's taking place here today, just to maybe share maybe one word of your experience, or maybe it's a couple words of anyone who feels called of what is sound healing to you? What is this experience to you? What does it bring up?
Being. Yeah, it is about sitting in your being and being with yourself, as Brooke had mentioned earlier. But dropping everything else around you, dropping the illusion of your world, right? Kind of letting the reality fall away and just being. That is what sound healing, that is what we are called to do, is to be more and to do less.
I think that sound healing also is a connection of tuning within yourself, and so we're each our own instrument. And that when we have sound healing going on, then we have the opportunity to find our own vibration and our own tuning forks, or whatever kind of instrument we'll call ourselves. And we really get in touch with what we are, and then by aligning that and tuning and harmonizing within ourselves, we're radiating that out. And then as we did our community toning together, it just creates a toning landscape that rocks the world and shows you exactly as we're being, together.
It's also like sacred geometry because it creates patterns and sound frequencies. So we're creating patterns that are healing for ourselves and our space and our planet. And then you go home to your loved ones, you go to the store and buy something, and you're vibrating this. I mean, sacred geometry, if you know anything about cymatics, I mean, it's an actual thing. That vibration creates these beautiful patterns. And you can shift everything. Yeah.
I get the feeling of a reset every time I attend a sound healing. Just get a reset back to baseline.
Oh gosh, where do I begin? When I think of sound healing, I think of vibration, and I think of my own vibration, everybody's vibration, the vibration of everything. I truly believe that everything is vibrational energy, and when sound happens, like connecting, for me, it's connecting with something greater than myself. It's connecting with the interwoven fabric that we all are, connected with nature, weather, like everything, all is one consciousness, and to really tap into that and just vibe with it and allow the alignment to take place, to become inseparable from anything else, and to just to be a part of everything through vibration. And I think that sound really helps us to tap into that and really just drop everything else and really tap into that oneness.
Well, vibration happens. We exist at the bottom end of the frequency spectrum. Like, I think we're the bottom feeders of the universe, actually, because walking, for example, is a really low frequency. Dancing is low. Even running is a low frequency. It's sub-audio. So we exist in the frequency spectrum where sound operates. And it doesn't just fall on our ears, it falls on our whole body. Sound propagates through matter. That's why there's no sound in space, because there's no matter there to propagate the sound. So we literally are all connected through the sounds we make, through the sounds we receive, through the sounds we hear. But we're listening with our whole bodies, not just our ears. And our brainwave frequencies go from very low, like 0.00000, I don't know how many zeros, 1, all the way up to about 80 cycles per second, which is a low bass note. If you listen to rock and roll, that's where the bass plays. So our brain operates at really low frequencies. So we literally are bathing in the low frequencies of the universe, and that's why just by existing, just by being, we rattle the universe, because those low frequencies come with a huge amplitude, come with a lot of volume. And so to me, it's a sound healing is a practice of sitting with the uncomfortable, being with whatever is without judgment, no matter what sound happens, no matter what happens in a session, just sitting with it.
There's nothing more powerful.
I think the magic in sound healing is that the receiver is turning their sacred gaze inward, and that's really where the magic's at. You know, I mean, yeah, the didgeridoo pointed on your body, like you could feel the felt sense of the vibration, but I think that just adds meaning to your own creation in the moment with your intention to heal or whatever you want to do. And like you're shaping us as we're playing, as we shape you, and it becomes this intimate, safe bridge into grace and redemption and healing, and to know that, you know, our humanity and all of its challenges and gold and shadow like belongs and is part of the beauty for the healing journey. And our culture is so mind heavy, it gives us a chance to become present in our body. Right? The secret. The body, right? For our culture, going into the body is the secret, because the body holds the trauma. And it's the stories we tell about the event that locks it in our body. So when we get it off our head, we get to hear what the trauma story is, what the moment is trying to tell us what the story is, instead of us telling it what the story is. And because of that, trauma feels heard and seen because you gazed on it. It'll go leave and play somewhere else.
Yeah.
So it's our honor to create that environment for you guys to get whatever you desire. So thank you.
To me, it's a sense of play. It's a sense of presence. For me, I trust that spirit life is working through me to provide whatever is needed for that collective group. To me, sound healing creates an environment for us to receive. Sometimes it comes through in colors, images, thoughts. Really, it's creating that environment for presence of what